Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
Hello, foodie beauties.
So you guys, Foodie uploaded a new video last night visiting my favorite places in Ontario. So she's just driving all over the place. She also did another live. I know I haven't reacted to like the last 3 that she did. Let me know if y'all want that. It's been so busy this past week, but yeah. I definitely want to stay like up to date with the videos and all that. It's just everything else is a lot. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. Like and subscribe, become a channel member. And let's just dive right in, shall we? I don't want to waste too much time. Hope you're having a great Tuesday.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi, guys.
Hey, Foodie. What is that top?
I'm here picking up one of my favorite things I'm going to eat before I have to go back
Oh, shocker, food.
to Kuwait. I want to eat philos as many times as I can.
Girl. Oh my gosh. As many times as you can, really. And we think this is, health positive, health forward.
So excited to eat it. I love it. It's like a Greek restaurant here in Cornwall, and it's like the best. So yeah.
And you're going to tell me you can't find that out in Kuwait?
I'll show you what I get.
Girl, we're just doing random side quests all over the place, huh? And is she gonna be with anyone, or is it literally just this? Like, maybe it would have been a good idea to contact some of those friends you hadn't reached out to in a while. It's pretty, though. Why does it look like she's driving on a sidewalk or, like, bicycle lane? Fascinating. The little, like you can see every step she takes with the little sped up waddle. Oh, girl, you ain't gonna make it up there. Amberlynn could never, though, right, guys?
November 11th, 1813.
Okay.
The Battle of Chrysler Farm. So one of my favorite places to come is Upper Canada Village area, which is in Mooresburg, Ontario. And yeah, a battle here happened, a pretty significant battle in the War of 1812.
Oh my gosh, not the War of 1812. I don't know. Any of you guys took AP US history in high school? The War of 1812 has like such a weird significance in that class.
And this is the way they commemorate it with this this historic site. And Upper Canada Village is not open right now yet for the season, but it's a place that it's like an old historic, village, and they have activities of how you would live in like the 1800s and things like that. And it's very popular for schools in the area to take you there on a school trip to learn about history. But it's nostalgic for me and I love it. And, it's a beautiful day, a bit windy and cold, but
y'all are blowing up my comment section about how Amber got the Amberverse Reddit taken down. I believe it. I mean, who else would it have been? She'll say it was probably Valentine.
yeah, it's just a cool place. You know, if
Wouldn't surprise me if she's going to go after any channel or, you know, sub thing out there that actually shared her mom's mug shots and all that. Guarantee it.
you're really into nature spots,
I don't know. Do y'all want like a more in-depth video on that? I don't really know what I would show or what I would say for it, to be honest with you. Yeah, go figure. She went and does that shit.
this is definitely a nature spot in.
She also asked for Q&A questions last night and then never did anything with them. So, good job.
Ontario. I would come in Morrisburg, Ontario. It's just a beautiful place. It really is, to spend the day. Yeah, there's some geese and like, you know, a bunch of trees and walking trails and stuff like that. So
Nice. And you somehow managed to find one of the only benches.
yeah, and I'm just enjoying this area right now. So like, just look at this beautiful creek.
I love how she has to mute all the walking bits so that we don't hear her breathing, you know?
It's so cool.
Okay. It's pretty.
I don't know, just
Can she tell us some more of like the historical significance of this place other than it was part of the War of 1812?
finding a newfound appreciation for the beauty of the world and nature. For real, I'm not being corny.
Well, you are, but
Oh, hey, here's a sign.
here's a sign. Yeah, right at the place that you just were, girl.
Let's see what it says.
She's just hanging out by the bathrooms.
Oh, there you go.
Can you please read that, girl? I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, there you go. You can pause and read that if you...
Oh, you bitch. In November 1813, an American army of something 8,000 men, commanded by Major blah 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 James Wiggle blah blah blah, moved down the St. Lawrence en route to Montreal, followed and harassed by British Corps of Observation consisting of about 800 regulars, militia, and Indian commanded by something. Okay, I don't know.
Go see this cannon. Okay, there you go. A light 6-pounder gun. Huh. Selfie with the powder gun.
Oh my gosh, girl. This is, I mean, it's nice to see you getting out, but this is actually very boring.
Kind of cool.
I don't want to be reading everything. Gosh, Foodie. Oh, she's trying to hold it together. Right back to the car. She did a quick little loop around there and then went to that and then back to the car. That's it, huh, girl?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Something just scared the living daylights out of me. I swear I saw someone. I saw a man.
Ghost Adventures with Foodie Booty.
And he was like
Foodie Booty.
wearing old-fashioned, like brownish, dark brown, black clothing. Ratty, I swear. In the blink of an eye, he was gone.
Girl, you're bugging.
I'm not kidding. I'm getting the heck out of here.
She's using it as an excuse to why she doesn't want to walk around more. Girl, you're bugging. That would make me want to stay more. Are you kidding?
Honestly, I bet you these days, this is the most affordable housing right now. Not even joking.
Girl, what?
So this is like a soldier encampment display. You could have at least given them faces. I don't know. Commemorate some soldiers.
How the fuck would they know what they look like?
Selfie with the faceless soldier.
You're creepy.
All right, guys. So
Right back to the car.
I spent a little bit of time here
Did you see more
at
ghosts?
the Upper Canada Village and Chrysler Farm Battle Memorial area. And now I'm going to go to another place I love to go that I find is really cool and just a really important part of history in this area.
Let me guess, it's a restaurant.
So I will show you guys the next spot, which is actually reputedly haunted.
Okay, I am here for ghost hunting Foodie. I really am.
Supposedly haunted. I don't know what the right word is, but anyway, I'm going to buckle up and head on
Allegedly.
there now, and I'll see you guys soon.
Girl, you are crawling. I don't know. I take turns like a heathen. So it bugs me when people like come to basically a complete stop and then like just creep through the turn. It annoys the shit out of me.
All right. So now, to get to the other place, I'm going to take the Long Sault Parkway, which is another one of my favorite places to drive down. Now, this is
Interesting.
a place that has turnoffs, which are actual camping grounds. So
Is that where you park and sleep in your car and film your mukbangs?
they have the different campgrounds here, like the Mille Roches campground and a few others. And it's just a very scenic route to take. So I really love it. And it's on the way to where we have to go anyway. So I thought I would show you guys this nice little area. So here's McLaren Campground on the right.
This is like what northern Vermont looks like when you're like crossing over between Vermont and New York.
I did used to come
I mean, you're right by Canada, so.
camping here as a kid quite a bit.
But it does. It kind of like flattens out a bit more. A lot of water, waterways, lakes, and shit like that. And just these long, open drives. It's really nice.
Just like in a tent kind of thing, you know. But I loved it, except for the spiders in the tent in the morning. But
Ew, I could never.
there's just something so, like, I don't know, exciting about sleeping outside and not in your bed.
Respectfully, I'm gonna have to decline on that. Y'all, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's cool.
Like, when it comes to sleeping, I gotta be in my bed or somewhere where I feel comfortable, or it's just, I'm miserable.
So they just opened the parkway. I don't know exactly when. It must have been in the last couple of days because I've been checking. So, yeah, I do videos quite a bit at these
You do?
locations when I'm in Canada. But for any newcomers, I guess it will be new material. It's nice to revisit the places sometimes too.
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
Here we have Woodlands Beach on the right.
I mean, I'm sure some of y'all know where she's going.
Closed, looks like. The trees are still pretty bare this time of year. So things
You notice all the places she's going are places that, like, she can just be in her car, or if she does have to get out, it's, like, completely empty.
in May will start blooming more and all the leaves will be returning back on the trees. As you can see, there's water along either side here.
Can you tell us what lake it is or anything?
There's people fishing along either side. I hope they catch something. I'd love to hear from other Ontarians, like, what you think of Ontario's nature. Do you find it inspiring? Do you find it not so nice? You know, some people think, like, the trees without the leaves doesn't look the nicest, but
I think trees are pretty nice to look at all year round.
kind of appreciate it for what it's worth. You know, it's It's a huge symbol of early spring. And yeah, it's a cycle of life and nature, and you just start to appreciate it. At least I do, for sure. So they close the parkway during the winter season. And I don't know when they close it, maybe late fall, I'm not too sure.
They must get a lot of snow for them to be closing roads like that.
But it's definitely more popular to venture out here in the summer. So it's the most popular in the summer.
Well, I can imagine, girl.
Because of the beaches and of the campgrounds.
Makes sense. This is so boring, you guys. What the hell?
Which is so funny because it's the opposite in Kuwait. In Kuwait,
winter is the month for camping.
You basically camp in the winter because that's when the weather is more tolerable.
I bet it gets cold at night, though.
It's very opposite to here. Okay, there are geese on the road. Like, what are you doing?
Dude, the roads here in, like, my little apartment development area are constantly, like, blocked up by ducks and geese. You gotta, like, honk your horn at them.
Look at these guys. Yes, move over. Makes me nervous. Hi, guys. All right, so this is the end of the Long Sault Parkway. Okay, I totally thought we were done, but no, it keeps going.
Good Lord.
Why is everything creepy today? Wow, the water. Sparkly sapphire waters.
Could be an Amberlynn poem.
There's a reason, guys, I'm not a poet, all right? Because, you know, sometimes I do some pretty good remixes.
She's fucking Big Al Yankovic.
All right. We are going to the Lost Villages.
Girl, what?
Museum, Alt Park. So the Lost Villages Museum, here we are.
I doubt we're going to go into the actual museum.
All right, guys. So I'm here at the Lost Villages, which is another historic site here. Not too far away.
She's a bit of a history nerd, huh? I mean, I am too, so I get it. But, yeah.
It's in, like, Lakeview Heights area, along County Road 2, Highway 2. And it's a bunch of buildings that were brought here as a preservation method after they built the St. Lawrence Seaway. They built the seaway so that, a waterway, so that large...
They built this? Holy shit.
...ships could pass through. And basically what happened, though, is that thousands of homes and, like, dozens of villages were destroyed in the process.
Oh, so this is colonization. Oh, cute.
So they took some buildings that they could salvage and they brought them here so that they wouldn't be destroyed and so that there's always a memory of these lost villages. So, yeah.
When did this happen?
Oh, let's see what we have here. This is Molinet Station. I don't think any of these buildings are actually open right now because it's after hours. But
you just go at random ass times, huh, girl?
This is a...
She goes to all these places when they're closed so that she doesn't have to be around people.
Canadian National Railroad Station was once located at Molinet, Ontario, about a half-mile southwest of this location. Okay.
Oh, so that's one of the buildings they saved? Oh, wow. Good job, guys. A little 10 by 10 foot room.
All right. There's some story behind everything, I guess, here. Yeah. And over here we have a historic grocery store.
Okay.
Little shops and barns. It's just a really cool area, and it's especially cool to come at night.
I mean, if y'all look into most man-made reservoirs or lakes or rivers, all that, most of the time they were created over existing communities. Even up in Vermont, my town has our dam, the main lake in my town. there used to be a small town at the bottom of that lake?
Because apparently, some say that it's haunted.
I'd believe it.
Because people who were affected by the flooding of the towns are basically underwater. So the vengeful spirits upset that they lost their homes. Like, it was really traumatic for thousands of people. So maybe the person who lived in this home back there might be roaming around. Looking to annoy people for his inconvenience in life. Who knows?
That's sad.
I'm not going to be here at night to find out, though, because I'm by myself. But yeah,
You should spend a night there, girl.
I basically love coming here time to time because, you know,
Could you imagine her with that Zach dude from Ghost Adventures?
I do like interesting history about where I'm from. I appreciate it more now as an adult than I did in school. But I love learning about these things. Makes, things more interesting to know that there's history behind everything, right? So it's good to learn, for sure.
Books is good for the brain. Energy.
And yeah, I do like a good spooky story. So there's that element as well, that there's a possibility that it's haunted. And if I see a face in that grocery store window, I'm not here.
Okay, girl. There's only like 2.5 minutes left, you guys.
There's something just seriously so foreboding about this house.
Go check it out.
I don't know what it is, but
It's too long of a walk for her.
I don't want to go up there.
Oh, shocker.
It's like, I don't want to go in there. It freaks me. The energy just freaks me out from it, honestly.
I can understand what she's talking about, though. When I went to the, what is it called? There's like a village area in Staten Island. It used to be like the homeless community. Like, they set up buildings for them and just put them all in these areas, and they mass produced food and whatnot. For a while, they were growing most of the produce that was sold in all of New York City. But eventually, it just got so ran down, and now the buildings are abandoned, and it's tied in with the whole Willowbrook State School and the Cropsey myth, I guess, that kind of looms over that area. Anyways, a lot of the buildings there, the energy of it, we went into a bunch, but there were a bunch of other ones that we didn't go into. Not because they looked any different, but it just felt so dark,
Okay. There's broomsticks in the window.
Okay. People gotta buy brooms.
Is this where the town witches came to get their broomsticks?
Girl.
There's a beaver carving on the top of the grocery sign. And this here is a barber shop on the left.
Okay, cute.
It'd be cool to go inside. I'd have to come when it's open, I guess. I don't really know how it works, even though I've been here tons of times.
You just always come when it's closed, girl? What? It would definitely be spooky at night.
There's a little church. Historic church, pretty typical.
I don't know, I'd say that's pretty big.
And a little graveyard with 4 people buried.
Ooh, eerie.
Maybe old residents. Looks like a shop. And this...
This place is creepy as fuck.
Reading room? What is that? And I think someone actually lives in this house.
That would be so freaking creepy, but kind of cool.
Would be oh no, it's a historic site
No.
as well. There's a plaque on the building.
Interesting. That one looks pretty
Next time I
modern.
come, I'll make sure we can go inside.
Yeah, next time? How long are you planning on staying here, girl?
Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed this vlog. I really enjoy making them. It's peaceful for me, therapeutic, and I love sharing these things with those of you who appreciate it. So yeah, if it's not your cup of tea, I understand, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Alrighty. Well, I definitely think she could put a bit more of the history into it all, and maybe go when it's open. But I do prefer these vlogs to her usual nonsense. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning on in, guys. I definitely do appreciate it as always, and so does Gooby. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.